What's going on with the TV family? Coach Lee, the car culture commentator, here with today's breaking news report. Today we have a truly surprising breaking news report. It's official, and the automotive world is buzzing because Carlos Tavares, CEO of Stellantis, has abruptly resigned and stepped down from his position. And we're going to get deep into this story and hear what some other major YouTubers and automotive journalists have to say about this shocking news story and how it will affect Dodge both now and into the future. But listen, family, before we get into today's breaking news report, if you love cars and the car culture, what I need you to do right now is I need you to stop what you're doing. I need you to like this video, leave us a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And please don't forget to hit that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of the amazing car content, breaking news, and special events that we've got coming. Can you do that for me right quick? Do I need to wait on you? Do I need to wait? You got me? Okay, cool. Today's video has been brought to you by GoFastFunds.online. GoFastFunds.online is here to save the day when life throws unexpected financial surprises your way, offering fast, fair, and flexible emergency cash loans to people of all credit types across all 50 states. GoFastFunds.online ensures no upfront fees, no hassle, and no risk. So whether it's unexpected car repairs, medical bills, Christmas cash, or any other urgent need, they got your back. So don't wait, family. Visit GoFastFunds.online right now and handle life's emergencies fast, free, and with big-time confidence. Head over to GoFastFunds.online. That's GoFastFunds.online and submit your quick 2-minute application right now. You're going to be so happy you did.
And we're following developing auto news. One of the big three is on the hunt for a new CEO. The CEO of Stellantis, Carlos Tavares, has resigned. He's been under fire recently over the company's disappointing sales and disagreements he had with the company's board of directors. Recently, the UAW also called for the CEO's removal. An interim executive committee will run the company while Stellantis searches for a new CEO. That search is expected to be completed by next summer.
The automotive world is buzzing as Carlos Tavares, CEO of Stellantis, has abruptly resigned. This dramatic departure comes amid plummeting sales, fierce criticism, and growing discontent over his electrification strategies. With the company reeling from a 40% drop in market value this year and declining sales in its core U.S. market, Tavares' resignation marks a pivotal moment for Stellantis' future. But the big question on every car guy's mind is, could this move now signal the revival of Dodge's beloved Hemi engines and the iconic Hellcat? Let's dive a bit deeper into this story. Carlos Tavares' tenure as CEO saw bold, often divisive moves. His aggressive pivot towards electrification alienated many loyal customers of Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, leading to sharp declines in sales across these brands. In North America, Stellantis saw an 18% drop in vehicle deliveries during the first half of 2024 alone, with its market share slipping to 8.2%. Critics also point to layoffs, supply chain issues, and misaligned pricing strategies as contributing factors to the automaker's struggles. But what was the tipping point? Some say disagreement with Stellantis' board over his EV-centric approach and that big profit warning for 2024 that projected $2.5 billion in spending. So factoring in all this into the equation, the solution was really already pretty clear. So what that means is, despite initially having planned his retirement in 2026, Tavares was pressured into a swift exit, effective immediately.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
The first insider we'd like to hear from on this breaking news story is Knockout 360. Knockout 360 is a charismatic and unapologetic voice in the automotive YouTube community, carving a niche with his no-holds-barred commentary, sharp humor, and deep love for American muscle cars. Based in Charlotte, North Carolina, his channel covers all things automotive, from car reviews and industry news to insights on Dodge's muscle car legacy. Knockout 360 is best known for its unfiltered takes on automotive controversies and trends, with a heavy emphasis on Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and other Stellantis brands. And if there's one thing Knockout 360 delivers, it's unfiltered passion, relentless sarcasm, and a no-nonsense analysis of the automotive world. His response to Carlos Tavares stepping down as Stellantis' CEO is equal parts frustration, hope, and a plea for Dodge's survival. Here's the breakdown. Knockout 360 opens with a wry dismissal of the news as shocking. Let's not act like we're surprised here, he quipped, labeling the leadership change as a predictable fallout from Stellantis' dismal performance. With Dodge CEO Tim Kuniskis, the godfather of the Hellcat, also having left earlier this year, Knockout 360 lamented the brand's descent into chaos. This insightful YouTuber details Stellantis' financial woes, stating that their 38% stock decline and profit warnings were exacerbated by the already unpopular EV initiatives. He criticized Tavares for pushing Dodge headfirst into electrification while alienating customers who still crave the rumble of a V8 engine. His assessment? Dodge is careening toward irrelevance unless drastic changes are made. And Knockout 360 didn't hold back his disdain for Dodge's current EV-centric strategy. From the all-electric Charger Daytona SRT Banshee to exorbitant price tags on entry-level vehicles, as he began to dissect Stellantis' missteps. The baseline for the 2024 Charger starts at $70,000, he noted incredulously, predicting that such pricing would alienate buyers even further. But amid the doom and gloom, he clung to the possibility of a V8 comeback. With Ford doubling down on V8 engines and Chevy's Corvette ZR1 unleashing a twin-turbo V8, Knockout emphasized that Dodge has no other choice but to return to its muscle car roots. You can't shrink your way to success, he declared, urging the brand to revive icons like the Hellcat, the Viper, and even the incomparable Jeep Trackhawk. Knockout 360 was pragmatic about the near-term future, labeling 2025 as a wash. He predicted that Dodge would struggle to sell its EV lineup, with dealerships reluctant to even stock them. However, he expressed hope that a leadership shakeup and a shift in U.S. political policies might pave the way for a gas-powered renaissance by 2026. Ultimately, Knockout 360's message was clear. Dodge needs to ditch the high-priced EV experiments and reconnect with its muscle car-loving base. His passionate call for a Hemi comeback isn't just entertainment, it's a rallying cry for Stellantis to get back in gear. The next popular voice in the YouTube world we had to get views from was ocmotivator. That's right, ocmotivator, the voice of performance and passion. ocmotivator is a YouTube personality who has built a massive following with his unrelenting passion for muscle cars, automotive performance, and industry news. Known for his energetic and sometimes fiery style, he has become one of the go-to voices for Dodge and Mopar fans, especially when it comes to criticizing Stellantis' moves in the muscle car market. If there's a major automotive shakeup, particularly with Dodge's future, you can bet ocmotivator will be sharing his thoughts with plenty of enthusiasm and a pinch of humor. So it only makes sense to take a look to hear what he has to say on today's breaking news topic. ocmotivator's take on Stellantis CEO departure? A comedic but scathing breakdown. So when it comes to roasting corporate missteps with a dash of humor, few can match the energy of ocmotivator. YouTube personality beloved by car enthusiasts nationwide. His unscripted parking lot reaction to Stellantis CEO Carlos Tavares' resignation was nothing short of a verbal V8 engine firing on all cylinders and hitting every note of outrage, comedy, and cautious optimism. Kicking off his impromptu rant, ocmotivator proclaimed, "We've been waiting for this day a long time." According to him, Tavares' leadership had been a rolling disaster for nearly 2 years. From radical cost cutting to insane EV mandates, the former CEO's policies were outright bashed as tone deaf and destructive. ocmotivator cited Stellantis' move to compete globally with Chinese automakers as an example of a misguided strategy, accusing Tavares of cutting costs down to the bone at the expense of product quality and brand loyalty. His rant gained more comedic momentum when he began to criticize decisions like producing a near $50,000 Fiat 500e and slapping Italian flags on cars made in Poland, calling it stupid thing after stupid thing. But his sharpest barbs, however, were reserved for Stellantis' handling of Dodge's gas-powered muscle cars. The Hornet, the fake exhausts, the last call scam, all ridiculous, he quipped, before adding that Dodge had become a shadow of itself under Tavares.
Damn!
And ocmotivator didn't buy the official narrative of a peaceful resignation. Drawing on his experience in corporate environments, he described how CEOs are often forced out by being diplomatically handed a resignation letter to avoid messy public relations fallout. This wasn't a family vacation decision, he joked, alluding to the behind-the-scenes pressure that likely led to Tavares' departure. This prophetic YouTuber also turned his sights on Stellantis' board of directors, accusing them of enabling Tavares' mismanagement for far too long. He also suggested that the leadership shakeup might extend far beyond the CEO role, predicting further purges among top executives. But despite his fiery critique, OC Motivator also ended his rant on a cautiously optimistic note. With Tavares gone, he also speculated on the potential return of V8-powered Chargers and Challengers. He envisioned a Dodge lineup that blended gas-powered nostalgia with strategic electrification, urging Stellantis to focus on profitability while re-engaging with its core audience. Nothing would make me happier than seeing a Charger that's actually worth our attention, he said, rallying fans to stay hopeful. OC Motivator's video on Tavares stepping down encapsulated what many Dodge enthusiasts feel: relief mixed with skepticism. His analysis balanced humor and hard-hitting facts, using vivid metaphors to underscore the gravity of Stellantis' missteps. Beyond the comedy, though, his points were well-founded. By cutting muscle cars prematurely and bungling the EV transition, Tavares alienated Dodge's fiercely loyal fan base, a mistake that will take years and years to correct. In essence, OC Motivator didn't just react to the news, he channeled the voice of the entire car community. His call for a balanced approach, a resurrection of V8s paired with a refined EV strategy, echoes the very sentiment of many who see Stellantis at a critical crossroads. The Stellantis shakeup is a story packed with drama, dashed hopes, and just enough optimism to keep enthusiasts glued to their screens. With Carlos Tavares out and interim CEO John Elkann stepping in, the automotive giant stands at a critical crossroads. Let's tie together the threads from the YouTube titans, OC Motivator, and Knockout 360 to paint a clearer picture of what we think might happen next. Now, from listening to both commentators, one thing is clear. Carlos Tavares left Stellantis a mess. OC Motivator described his tenure as a disaster, marked by relentless cost-cutting and a misguided electrification push. Knockout 360 argued that Stellantis had alienated its core market, replacing beloved V8s with overpriced EVs and Hurricanes. So, what's next? The next 6 months will undoubtedly be crucial. Will Elkann maintain the status quo and double down on EVs? Or will he recognize the writing on the wall and push for a return to Hemi-powered glory? Dodge's fate hangs in the balance. So, if Stellantis can't revive its muscle car heritage and reconnect with its American audience, it risks becoming irrelevant in a market still very hungry for V8 and affordable performance vehicles. And to borrow a phrase from OC Motivator, nothing would make me happier than seeing a Charger that's actually worth our attention. The roar of a Hellcat or the hum of a Hurricane may ultimately define Stellantis' future. One thing is for sure, this is a pivotal moment for Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. And as Knockout 360 aptly put it, either Dodge makes a comeback, there won't be a Dodge at all. So, let's hope Stellantis hears the calls from fans, from YouTubers, and analysts alike. After all, the automotive world isn't quite ready to bid farewell to the roar of a Hemi. Am I right about it? But okay, family, stay tuned for more updates and other breaking news right here on Whistler TV Breaking News. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel,
I don't know what the f you are doing with your life. I really don't.
Stop what you're doing right now and subscribe so you stay connected and never miss out on anything we post here on Whistler TV. Is that a deal? All right, cool. And remember, family, at Whistler TV, we bring you the stories that matter to the car culture all the time, every time. So that's it for today's Whistler TV Breaking News Report. I'm Coach Lee, car culture commentator, wishing each and every one of you guys a great rest of your day. And as always, I'm urging you to keep your dreams in the fast lane. Drive safe, stay inspired. Talk to you guys soon, man. Peace.
Heard y'all looking for the best. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I be all up in my space. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Heard y'all looking for the smoke. Vin I key like every time you look up Stitch. This day.